Welcome back to Hot Tip for 7. Here are the details. Heartbroken after losing FA Cup final. Pep sheds tears talking about the treble opportunity. The Manchester Derby in the FA Cup final ended with a 2-1 victory for Man City. Despite their efforts, Manchester United could not avoid defeat, and now the Red Devils face the risk of witnessing their crosstown rivals replicate their own historic treble, achieved under Sir Alex Ferguson in 1999. Following the FA Cup final, the English media believes that Man City is closer than ever to achieving the treble. The Mirror wrote, "2 goals completed, only 1 goal remaining. Man City gets closer to the historic treble." Gundogan scores 2 incredible volleys to defeat Man United in the FA Cup final. Man City defeated Man United 2-1 to come closer to the opportunity of replicating the legendary treble, achieved by their arch-rivals in 1999. "They only have the Champions League title to conquer," stated the Sunday. Meanwhile, the Daily Mail admitted that Inter Milan, Man City's opponent in the Champions League final, has little chance of causing an upset for Pep Guardiola's team, if any team can spoil Man City's efforts to inscribe their name in history, alongside Man United, during the time of Sir Alex Ferguson. It would be Man United in the FA Cup final. No one believes that Inter has a great chance against the winning machine of Pep Guardiola in the Champions League final. Tried their best but could not stop their city rivals. Now only Inter stands between Man City and the treble, making it difficult to avoid the feeling that they have completed the hardest tasks, as The Guardian noted. On the other hand, the newspaper believes that Ten Hag's team needs to put their trust in Inter Milan, as wild celebrations take place after the match. Man City may think about accomplishing the treble, a feat only achieved by Man United in 1999. That is what hurts Mu the most. In the first Manchester Derby in the FA Cup final, they were chosen as the protectors of Sir Alex Ferguson's greatest legacy, but now they have to rely on Inter Milan to defeat Man City in the Champions League final in Istanbul. Pep sheds tears talking about the treble. In the press conference after the FA Cup final, coach Erik ten Hag could not hide his regret, as Mu lost to Man City 1-2, and saw their arch-rivals become champions. In fact, the Dutch coach believes that Mu is the only team in the world capable of playing on an equal footing with Man City. "First of all, I want to congratulate Man City on winning the FA Cup. We did not give them the opportunity to create an open match, despite facing the best team in the world right now. I think Mu is the only team in the world capable of playing on an equal footing with Man City. I am satisfied with the team's performance." Ten Hag also refused to blame goalkeeper David De Gea for the second goal conceded, and affirmed that Mu had a successful season beyond expectations. "I don't want to talk about criticisms. The players have had a fantastic season, including De Gea." Before the match, both Man City and Mu had 42 victories, so the difference was created today. "We had a great season, better than what we expected when we secured a Champions League spot, won 1 title, and reached another final." Earlier, in an interview with BBC, Ten had mentioned that Mu players were devastated and disappointed by this defeat, emphasizing that the Red Devils conceded 2 unnecessary goals. "Of course, we are devastated and disappointed, but I told the players that I am proud of the whole team. The team showed resilience, courage, and character. We know we still have a long way to go, so this defeat will make us better." The FA Cup final was a test for Mu, and although we didn't pass it, we can achieve many positive things to prepare for the upcoming season. Conceding those 2 goals is hard to swallow. We could have avoided them. Facing Man City and not conceding any goals in an open game would have been a great achievement, but it's disappointing to let in goals like that. On Pep Guardiola's side, the Spanish coach shed tears after witnessing Man City win the FA Cup. Not only did he express his love for the half of Manchester in blue, but Pep also mentioned the treble opportunity for the club he manages. "This is the first time we can talk about the treble. Facing Mu is a special match for Man City players and fans. We performed really well. I am very satisfied. The players can rest tomorrow and the day after, then the whole team will have 3 to 4 training sessions to prepare for the clash against Inter. Today is a significant day, and winning the FA Cup is fantastic. I am a fan of Barcelona, but now I will devote my love to Man City for the rest of my life. Regenerate response.